Everyone, Paul here. Today I'm going to go through the process of winning or increasing your chances of winning pick 4. This is pretty similar to the strategy that I talked about yesterday about pick 3. The first thing you have to do is you have to kind of do a little bit of a process of elimination, and the goal of this strategy is to win straights. So the goal of this strategy is to find the the strategy that kind of helps the most was when I was watching back on a video and I saw that there was a guy that said that with pick 3 the number 9 comes out quite frequently. So I went over to pick 4 and saw that on pick 4 that this actually comes out quite frequently. So the goal of pick 4 is first you got to get your front pair or your back pair numbers. You could choose each one, whichever one you want. I personally do the back pair numbers. So let me show you what I've done so far. Right here you'll see that I've made a list from 00 all the way down to 99. So what I'm basically going to be doing is I'm going to be going through California's pick 4 over the last couple months, and I'm going to take note of the numbers that hit, and I'm going to cross them out. And I'm also going to take note of any numbers that are repeating, and I'm going to write that down. Okay, so I've gone through the last couple months of this, and I've crossed out all the times, all the numbers on the back end that show up for the last, on the pick 4, the back end numbers, I crossed them out. And I came up with these numbers that repeated. So what the next thing I want to do is, you can do two different ways. You can play these numbers that haven't hit, which would take a lot of number combinations, but it narrows it down to maybe about half. You'll be playing a lot of numbers and a lot of combinations, but what I try to focus on is the numbers that have been repeated. So these are all numbers that will appear on the third and the fourth number. So we already know what the third and fourth number is. We just have to figure out what the first and the second number should be. Now, since 9 is a number that comes out a lot, from the video that I watched, the guy said that 9 appears a lot of the times, and when you're dealing with pick 4, 9 comes out a lot. So what you want to do is you want to take your back end numbers, the repeated numbers, and you want to find all the possible combinations that add up 9 with just the 3 numbers. So you're going to wheel out your chart to look like that with the numbers that have already repeated. So I'm not going to go through all these, but these are the back end numbers. These are the numbers that have already repeated over like the last couple months. So what we basically want to do is we're going to focus on 25. Now we got to think of numbers and combinations that add up to 9. So this could be 5, 6, 7. We could do 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 0. We could be doing 5, 2, 1. Let's see, 5, 2, 1, 1. And say that's possible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 of the numbers have got to add up to 9. So this one would probably work. I'll probably cross that one out. You want to have 3 of the numbers add up to 9. The fourth doesn't really matter. So what other combinations can add up to 9? We've got 25, 3, 25, 5, 6, 17. And let's see. As long as 3 of the numbers have got to add up to 9. So 5, 6, 7. This could be a 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The fourth number doesn't really matter. Make sure these numbers are always in the right side. Your back-end numbers will always stay in the same place. So yeah, that's kind of how you do it. You will it out. Let's look at some other possibilities. We got 4 and 4 from right there. So what other than 4 and 4 we have? We could do 4, 4, 1, and 0. We can do, well, I think that's about it. 4, 8, 9. That equals 9. So that's one combination right there. And we got the 2, 9. So this one, we already have a 9 there. So the only way that this would work is if the other two numbers added to 9. This could be pretty much the fourth number, but as long as 3 of the numbers add up to 9, it's a possible into the combination. So what other numbers? So we got 6. We could do 6 and 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9 right there, with 9 kind of being the wild card. So this adds up to 9. We could think of any other combinations with 2, 9. So what are the combinations we can do? 3, 3, 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a combination right there. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do one more. What other? We can do a 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Something like that. So you just wheel out possibilities here. It will take a while to figure out numbers. Let's do 0, 1. 0, 1. So 0, 1 will be at the end. So this is a pretty much wild card. A lot of numbers can add up to here. We can do 7, 1, 7, 8, 9. We can do, let's see, 8, no, let's see. Yeah, we could do 8. Hold on, does that add up? Let's see, 8, 9, and 0 equals 9. 7, 8, 9 adds up to 9. And we could do 6, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, and 9. The 0, 1, all these numbers are repeated numbers, so you want to make sure you find a 9 within one of the 3 numbers. So you can do 0, 1, 5. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can do 0, 1, and a 4. 4, so 4, 5. And so 2 4s, 4, 4, 8, and 9. And I think that's all in that combination. Let's see, well, we'll do one more here. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6 and 7. This one's kind of, you can add 9 with either one of these numbers. So you can go from the 6 or from the 7. Let's just try it with the 7. We can do 7 and 2 1s. 7, 8, 9. We can do from the 6. We can do 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9.